I'm seeing I am experiencing a lot of movement. Oh, flash a light. I've been having these feelings today. There are these emotions. They're behind. They have the surface emotions and the things that are happening, but then there's something else. It's very deep. It is very deep. Oh, it is very deep and very broad and very broad. Oh. This is a very big feeling. This feels I know that I have been integrating more completely with my fullest self. But there are limits. The physical manifestation in this plane, this realm, cannot fully comprehend, contemplate all that moves throughout the complete that she is. But she is still picking up on and aware of reverberations that are going on within the all. She has been thinking that her emotions and the feelings and the energies that she has are stemming from what is going on in this plane. There is a lot going on. There is a lot that is aligning. There is a lot being worked out. And there is a sadness and at the same time an excitedness. It is, we tried something. We worked on something. And we tried tweaking. And we put a lot of time and effort into this. And what is that term? Blood, sweat, and tears. And love, lots and lots of love. And there were many beautiful and wonderful things that came from this. But we are now having to how is that? There is that she must watch a lot of television. She does. She has watched a lot of television because she loves stories, and this is the stories and illustrations are very beneficial. So yes. But there was the one Magic School Bus. Her children watched that. She really liked the character Miss Frizzle and her attitude and way of moving through life. Make mistakes, get messy. That is very much. We made mistakes. We got messy, but that is how we learn. That is how we go. And we didn't always catch the mistakes early enough. There's a lot of messy. There's a lot of messy, and there is some sadness that we want to say that we didn't realize where it was going, but it wasn't really that. See, time for us is not linear. What is that? Okay, another show. Wibbledy wobbledy, timey wimey. It is this. One thing changes, it reverberates throughout the all. Another thing changes, it reverberates throughout the all. Always flowing in and out, to and fro, this way and that. And the idea, oh wow, we really are being jumpy tonight. But that is, our nature is very multiverse. I'm afraid when the Great Mother or the Great Father or God speaks, they are more holding their thoughts in one direction. What it is I, the Time Weaver. My thoughts are everywhere and with everything and all the times. And they move and weave and come in and interact. In so doing, it can appear to be very jumpy. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. As one thing, okay, explaining my perspective. Throughout the all of everything. Everything weaves, interacts, and reacts, and grows and builds. And you're not always aware of how, not you, the ripples that go out from each action, the threads and how they interweave, are not always clearly perceived at the point of the action. It flows out and moves out and ripples out, and that would be, from your perspective, takes time. Sometimes it's instantaneous. Sort of instantaneous at the time. Oh, this is difficult. This is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. How on earth am I going to explain this? There's light. There's a lot of light. A lot of light is coming from there. Why am I trying to explain this? Oh. You have become even more integrated. And okay. Early on, we described that you were the physical of you that is here is the tip of the iceberg, but the majority of you who you are is not in the physical. But you would feel reverberations and would not always understand it. You have become aware now of the all of you. And just being aware that there is all of you, you are noticing things. You are picking up and noticing things. But you cannot comprehend. Acclimate? No. We are having difficulty with words tonight. Let us look at this. Okay. There are dark ones that have been. Okay. You are of compassion, but you are also of divinity is of infinite compassion, infinite love, infinite hope, infinite creativity. But also, it has a foundation. Point of access. Yes, there it is. We found it. The point of access is what you would call fairness, justice, truth. As far as, like I said, divinity is all one thing. So I am trying to use terms that would be familiar in the separation. So fairness, justice, truth, which is all one, is sort of an axis by which the creative, expansive, love, compassion balances from. The creative love, compassion, it moves and flows and twirls. But the fairness, justice, truth is the stability, the access point, but from which all that flows and moves and weaves and grows. Growth, yes. We have learned that there is a sadness because, and that is it. Because when we've said that, it became so expansive. And she is floating. She is floating. Wait a second, we're floating. We are really floating. We're going some very, very fast. Very far. We're going. Esto muere mi mehe. I am the life back. I am at my home. It is beautiful and flowing. I want to focus. Estoy muy enojada. No, I'm still going. Oh, it's very, very fast. Oh, wow. I'm going. Where am I going? Where am I going? It is very long ago from your perspective. It is moving. Okay. The flowing, the moving. It is so flowing, churning like, just think of churning like a clouds in a thunderstorm, but in different directions, sort of. And there are other ones here, and they have. Why am I here now? There's a reason why. Why am I here now? Why have you called me here when I am so conscious? Why have you not waited? Why is it that I need to be aware and be here? I do not hear it in there. No, come on out. Come. You want to talk to me? You're right there. I know you're there. Just talk. Just express yourself. It is somehow settled, but this has gotten very quiet now. I don't even. Where is this quiet place? I do not think. I think I am at another universe. I think I am the all of me that is. The time weaver is in all universes, within all creation. And we can connect them all. I've been brought to. I don't know if the word is taken to or brought to, because it's not that. I wanted to know what these feelings were. I am in a different universe. I am experiencing this. It is not the divine realm. Though, of course, the divine realm. Oh, it's just over there. Okay. The divine realm. Oh, this is hard. I don't understand this in the sense that, why is it that the me that is experiencing and has the thoughts of the physical realm Oh. Oh. Sorry, I didn't. We are a bit egotistical on Earth. I thought that this was being done to help me on Earth understand. Okay, I understand now. You which are here. You are aware? Okay. My little ones. Not too little. My beautiful ones. Yes. Yes, my beautiful. We are letting you. We of the divine are allowing you to understand why things are changing, why things are not changing, being adjusted. So, in this round, so we are bringing the consciousness that is of that darkness on the earth plane. We're helping you to experience knowledge, have some knowledge of what is going on. And but here's the thing. We are not going to be disrupting the beauty and the wonder that is here. The reverberation of throughout the all of all. The healing, the light is brought to that realm. It will spread throughout the all of the all. But even though you did not even realize it, and that was so far, far away, and not even in the same universe, the all of the all are all connected. Even if it's just the filaments so fine, there is always a reaction, and you may not even realize the pain and the fears and the distortions that were occurring in the darkest of the dark, even into this farthest and most alien of places, universes, was being affected, though you did not even realize it. But we saw it, we knew. And to preserve the beauty and the wonder of here, we must bring the healing throughout. No place can be without the healing. You will not experience great disruption to that which you are. But the beauty and healing in the darkest of the dark will bring about light in a way that you will not even have realized it had been affecting you. And afterwards you will be like, I didn't even realize that it could have affected me. That it was, and you will feel, I will call openness. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I will not be bringing the darkness here because I do not want you to have that. It is just a hint so that you may understand and be. You are so grand. It's all going to be okay. It is God's plan. Only He knows all the details of everything that He's got to work out. But He has decided to bring healing throughout. Everyone will be they will find joy and wonder and expansion and love. It is God's plan. It is alright. I know you have heard of them. You have the knowledge has come to you of what is occurring. Going to occur. God's plan has become known to you. And you do not. I am translating this because in this universe, it is not spoken in words or even thoughts as could be conceived on the earth plane. I am translating. I am going to just be, so that they may inspect and comprehend. There is curiosity and apprehension and more light. I have no way of explaining. There's tremendous light there. He had to open her eyes to see if the light was coming from a physical source where she is at. It is not. I don't even know how. There is no way to describe it. It is sometimes here we fail to understand the immensity of the all. The immensity of the all. Isto moyana. It is very, 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 very grand and immense. And what is playing out on your in these planes and decisions that have been made by God is going to reverberate through it all. And there are many that have no comprehension that such darkness would even exist. They're understanding. They're grasping. I will say they are grasping. It is becoming known that this is what is occurring, and it is a bit perplexing to them that what has occurred. They know. Once they see what has happened, they know, of course, God has to do this. Of course. But it is... the she that is there has... I know. Sometimes becomes frustrated and impatient. And she becomes frustrated and impatient and wants everything better now. And she cries out, why not do something? And the all is coming to understand. But the all is much more. And what is being done is going to reverberate and affect everything. There will be nothing that will not be affected. There is still... I know. We are all in unison, and we are all working. But it is complicated, and it is okay. They get it, they understand. They are on board. God is not going to shock or overwhelm those who have not even been involved in this separation, on these choices and experiments. Everybody's going to be aware. And everybody's going to have their part. I know. God is working on it. You just had to see, to understand why it's taking so long. You can now go back. Thank you. Goodbye.